Rachel Bilson, Eddie Cibrian.
You seem pretty excited right now.
That's my gun.
Take Two, a new series Thursday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Welcome back to the Choose Summer Carnival.
Welcome back. Our next guest is baker extraordinaire, food and travel blogger, and TV personality. Please welcome Vallery Lomas.
Hey!
Vallery, it is so great to see you. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
We met last year. You came up to me at an event. Actually, it was Gail Simmons' book launch.
Yes.
And we've sort of kept in touch ever since then. So I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. Now, you grew up in Louisiana with 5 sisters.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What are some of your first food memories?
Well, the great thing about, South Louisiana is there's so much fresh fruit growing. So I remember just going strawberry picking with my family.
Yeah.
My cousin Jato had a strawberry field, and we'd go out there and pick strawberries, and then my parents would go and make strawberry preserves. And then we just bake everything with strawberries in it.
Oh, my God. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
So, when did you start cooking then?
Well, I was baking all of my life, mostly during the holidays. I would bake different recipes, like my grandmother's Strawberry Delight. So I always grew up around food and around baking, but I got more serious when I started my baking blog.
Oh, so how long have you been doing the blogging?
Well, I've been blogging since my 3rd year of law school. So it was kind of like a distraction because, law school is really stressful. And I learned about this concept of procrastinating. So I realized,
I love it.
Yeah. I like procrastinate my way through law school.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So,
That's fantastic. So wait, you finished law school?
Yes.
And oh my gosh,
Are you practicing?
You're very smart.
Yes, I've been practicing for a while now.
Baking and law.
Baking and law.
Yeah, it happens sometimes to the best of us.
All right. So tell us what we're making today.
Okay, so today we are going to make some beignets.
Oh.
Of course,
Yes,
it makes
Southern
sense.
Louisiana.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes. So right here we have some yeast and just some water and a little sugar.
Okay.
And we can get the mixer started.
Got it.
So it's like a really enriched dough. So we're going to add egg and actually some evaporated milk.
Okay.
If you could add that
yes.
for me, and a pinch of salt and some melted shortening. And then once you get all of that in there, just add the flour a little bit.
I could do it. I have that skill
Awesome.
set.
How about some hot dogs in there, too?
Have you ever
Just
done
because the idea worked once doesn't mean it works with everything.
I haven't done hot dog beignets yet. Do we have some hot dogs?
Jackie! We are totally sticking to some hot dogs. Okay, so that's going to go, and I noticed that you have the dough hook. So how
Yes.
long, once you get the flour in, how long does that go?
You just want it to be nice and smooth and
a little
supple.
silky. Okay.
Yeah, but don't overdo it. So maybe like 4 minutes or so.
Okay.
Maybe level 3 out of 10. Don't want to do too fast.
Okay, and then we let the dough rise, and this
Yes.
is a beautiful dough.
Yes. So then we're going to roll it out. We want it to be about 1/4 inch thick. I guess I can.
Okay, no, take that out. You can take that out. Yeah,
Awesome.
punch it down, take it out.
Yeah. So we'll
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
you can use a dough scraper if it gets a little stuck.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yes. So
The smell of the yeast.
smell of yeast. Get in there.
So awesome.
That's yeast, all right.
Oh.
The good kind.
Yeah, it's a pretty sticky dough. So
Clinton's a yeast inspector.
So, Valerie, what advice would you give to beginning bakers?
I'm self-taught.
Okay.
So everything I've learned from baking is trial and error.
Yeah.
And I've made a lot of mistakes. So the advice I would give is don't be afraid of a complicated recipe.
Yeah.
Just get in there and try because that's how you learn.
Right. Well, I follow you on Instagram, and you have some delicious, beautiful things.
Thank
All right.
you.
So here we have our dough here. You want to cut some out?
So we can just cut some squares. I think we have a couple already ready.
Okay.
And then we can actually just throw them in the hot oil and start frying.
You're going to throw them in. With that nice shirt. No, just go ahead and place that in there.
Okay.
All right. So the oil is like at about 3...
Yeah, about 370.
370.
Yeah.
Right.
And we actually, in the first minute or so, want to turn them a couple of times.
Okay, so when they start to get brown, we're going to flip them over?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are going to start to get brown.
Yes.
And then when we come back, we're going to put this all together. More fun with Valerie. Don't go away.